just ain't me. I'm a visionary, revolutionary. I'm a visionary, revolutionary. Fuck all that talking, my nigga, let's link. Bring your bitch ass up the street. I'm through with the talking, I'm done with the beef.
What's going on, everyone? It's KB the Mark, back to bring you the news. On today's Wrestling Report, we have many stories to discuss, starting with Randy Orton talks about his WWE future. Saudi Arabia interested in hosting WWE WrestleMania or Royal Rumble. WWE star has snapped long losing streak, and many more stories. Please don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to stay up to date. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the news. On September 12, 2023, Endeavor and WWE closed the transaction to combine UFC and WWE to form a new publicly listed company, TKO Group Holdings Incorporated. Reported results presented in this earnings release prior to September 12, 2023 reflect only UFC activity. WWE held 47 events, including 2 premium live events. Each WWE Premium Live event, the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, delivered all-time records for gross revenue and viewership for the respective event. WWE entered into a long-term media rights agreement with Netflix for Raw beginning in January 2025. Subsequently, WWE entered into a $25 million domestic media rights agreement with NBC Universal for Raw to remain on USA Network for the fourth quarter of 2024. Solo Sikoa has been given the biggest push of his career thus far, as his new role in the Bloodline has seen him go from the enforcer for Roman Reigns, before Reigns went away to take time off after WrestleMania 40, to wanting to be the new tribal chief. He has brought in Tama Tonga and Tangaloa while kicking out Jimmy Uso. The Bloodline went over Kevin Owens and Randy Orton at Backlash France. Jacob Fatu is the latest to join WWE after finishing up with MLW, where he was a top star, and he is expected to start on WWE television soon. It's believed he will be on the main roster and placed on SmackDown when he arrives. WrestleVotes reports that WWE has a long strategy to make Sikoa the main force within the faction, but there is fear Fatu could outshine Sikoa right now. Interesting tidbit here, sources suggest that Solo Sikoa's recent aggressive streak is part of a strategy to establish him as the main force within the new phase of the Bloodline ahead of Jacob Fatu's debut. However, some trepidation remains within creative over fear that Fatu's presence could outshine Solo at this stage. WWE has a 10-year partnership with the Saudi General Sports Authority and is paid big money to host 2 events in the country per year. That partnership is expected to be extended. ESPN's Mike Coppinger noted on Twitter that Turki Al-Sheikh, the chairman of the Saudi Arabia General Entertainment Authority, said the two sides are looking for an enhancement to the existing deal, with it being announced later this month, with the idea of it seeing a major WWE Premium Live event head overseas. It's believed the announcement will be made during King and Queen of the Ring on May 25th. It was said that Ishika is looking to bring January's annual Royal Rumble or WWE's top event, WrestleMania, to Saudi Arabia. WWE has been expanding into international markets with its premium live events as of late, and will continue to trend throughout the year while keeping its bigger premium live events in the United States. WWE is believed to take in $50 million per show in the country based on SCS reports. Randy Orton did a quick interview with Adam's Apple where he discussed his WWE future. If you would have asked me 2 years ago, I would have thought I was close to the end because I had spinal fusion about a year and a half ago. That changed the game. I had been in pain through my entire 30s and was hurting. I was begging for time off when I was 35. I think Vince McMahon's quote to me was, "Mother Nature gets us all." That's hard to hear when you're 35 and your back hurts and you're busting your ass for this company. There have been some changes. And now, I think instead of pushing the guys and running their dicks into the ground until they fall apart, there is a great atmosphere of how can we make this guy last? The beauty of it is I'm not even there yet. I feel so great after my surgery. I'm a full-time guy. I don't want to do the old Undertaker or Shawn Michaels schedule, which they needed to do, understandably. Wrestling at WrestleMania, take the summer off, maybe you see them at SummerSlam. I want to be on the road every week. I want to make all the TVs. I want to be on all the premium live events. At 44, I would love to be able to go until my 50s. Maybe I'll wrestle until I'm 50 and call it. That's 30 years. 30 years with the same company on top. Coming out of WWE WrestleMania 40 and the draft, there have been some changes to the booking of certain stars as the company enters a new era, including the NXT brand. WWE sent Mia Yim, aka Michin, down to NXT recently, where she returned to a brand that she used to be a regular player on. While she's in NXT, she continues to work main roster shows as part of the OC. However, things haven't turned out well for her in television matches. Michin's NXT return comes at a time when WWE announced 12 women will compete in qualifying matches on NXT TV, with the qualifiers making it to a ladder match at NXT Battleground on Sunday, June 9th from Las Vegas at the UFC Apex facility to crown the inaugural Women's North American Champion. Michin worked Tuesday's episode of NXT, where she defeated Ariana Grace to advance to the championship ladder match. As a result, it ended her television single match losing streak that dates back over a year to January 2023 when she beat Io Sky on an episode of Raw. According to CageMatch.net, she won 18-13 in 2023 and holds a 6-8 record in 2024. While wrestling on TV, she went 4-11 in 2023, while she's 1-6 thus far this year. Monday's edition of WWE Raw featured the aftermath of the Backlash France Premium Live event that took place on Saturday and set the stage for the upcoming King and Queen of the Ring Premium Live event in Saudi Arabia later this month, with several first-round matches for the tournament. Among the matches included Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyria, Zoe Stark versus Ivy Nile, and Natalya versus Io Sky, with Dakota Kai and Kairi Sane in Queen of the Ring 2024 first-round matches. She won over Nile during the show tournament match. Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful Select pointed out that the show was Stark's first singles win on Raw since beating Lynch in July 2023. The company has been high on Stark based on her work since she was in NXT, which is one of the reasons she was called up to the main roster so quickly. Before Monday's Raw, she put over the likes of Lynch, Shayna Baszler, and Nia Jax following the July 10th win over Lynch on the weekly television show. According to CageMatch.net, Stark went 12-30 in singles matches in 2023, while she's 2-1 thus far this year. This includes premium live events, TV, and live events. That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please feel free to express your opinion below. Be sure to check out more videos from the channel. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell for daily wrestling videos. Once again, I'm KB the Mark, signing off. Until the next one.
I started with nothing and came out a king.
Yeah.
I've been the one that's been ballin' for rings. It's been me and my team and we chasing the green. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free.